Hey guys! So today I have a really fun video for you. It's my first sort of collection video, I suppose. I really am just going to get straight into it, but it is my perfume. This is part 1, which is my perfume collection. Part 2 I'm going to film straight after this, and it will be my body sprays collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to show you, give a small opinion about it, and move on to the next one. I sort of grouped my perfumes. Group as in like I've got celebrity fragrances, I've got designer fragrances, and just random fragrances. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at the end, you know what to do. Just leave it down below and enjoy! So the first bunch of fragrances is by the same person, and this is my like bunch of Paris Hilton fragrances. The first one is this one, which my friend actually bought me for my 16th birthday. It is the Paris Hilton South Beach. Now this sort of looks like a body spray bottle. You think it was, but no, it's glass. The smell is very unique. Like honestly, it smells quite spicy. Like I would imagine the scent to be kind of like summery, but I honestly think I'd wear this in fall. The second fragrance I have from Paris Hilton is just the Paris Hilton. This is just the simple Paris Hilton Eau de Parfum spray, just called Paris Hilton, I believe. I may be wrong, but this is once again similar to her other one. She likes the big long bottle. So this one smells. This one once again is very similar. Like I don't instantly smell fruit or sugar or sweets or anything. I do sort of smell that sort of muted scent again, but I'd also wear this around autumn. I probably would get away with this in summer. Then this last perfume is the perfume that I wanted, and I got it actually for an Easter present. It is the Paris Hilton Fairy Dust. I watched a whole sort of like talk with her about this. She said that she designed this because she loves Tinkerbell. I got it when it first came out. The bottle's really cute. I'm not a massive fan of it. She could have done a better job on this. This one smells very classy. It reminds me of Chanel. It really does remind me of Chanel Mademoiselle. It is very lovely. This is an all-round scent. It's just so beautiful. I don't wear this enough, but I love it. So that was it for Paris Hilton perfumes. Now I'm going to go on to just random people. So the first one I have is this one, which is the Katy Price Stunning perfume. Is it? Yeah, Katy Price Stunning, but the lid's actually broken. I love this bottle. It is so pretty. I love the colour of the fluid. I love the whole bottle's actually shaped like a diamond, and the lid is also a diamond too, and it says Stunning Katy Price around the little ring at the top. This once again has a very unique smell. This is one, it kind of reminds me of the Paris Hilton smells, where it's like you first smell it and it's not sweet. Then you give it a second and you can sort of get like an overwhelmingly sweet scent, which is what makes it really amazing. Honestly, I think it lasts quite a long time for a cheaper fragrance, but yeah, I really love this. It's really nice. Okay, then next I have my sort of newer, I think it's newer, I got it for Christmas, addition to my perfume collection. This is Katy Perry Purr. Look at the bottle. Let's just talk about the bottle for just a minute. It's very cute. There's a little cat, and it did used to have a little tag, but it broke off and I don't know where it went. And this comes off as well. So all my perfume bottles are like broken because I chuck them around in my bag a lot. And this one is actually down very low. It's down to here, which I've had this for since Christmas, and I think I've done really well on this. This is a very fruity scent. It's extremely fruity, and it's perfect for spring and summer. The next fragrance I've had forever. My nan bought it for me probably about 3 years ago, and I've still got some left, and I am actually going to get a new one, and I want to get her a new one. This is the Avril Lavigne Black Star perfume, and the liquid is supposed to be pink, but when I was younger, I left this in the sun, and I know you're not supposed to do that. Now that's why I keep my fragrances in a wardrobe. But it was pink, and now it's gone this kind of awkward goldy pink colour. I loved this perfume. It's like, as you can see, a black star, and the lid's a black star. This is honestly my favourite perfume. I have had it forever, and it is, if you had to say, okay Amy, you can only keep one perfume, I think I would pick this one. And honestly, it is amazing. What it is you smell it, and straight away you can smell sweet, like chocolatey scents. She put dark chocolate in here, dark chocolate essence in here. But then afterwards you get a very florally scent, and then she also said she put some orchid in here. I 100% can smell that. The only thing about this is probably because I've left it in the sun, but it doesn't last very long, which is why I need to get a new one. The bottle was a really cool concept. So this wasn't even the full size, I think it was the medium size. So you take off the top and you have this little spiky thing, which is like a ring. Not that it fits my fingers, but It's like a ring and you can wear it as a ring, which I think was a very good idea, but I just leave it on the bottle like that. And yeah, I love this. It came with a little set with a little studded bag and the body wash and the lotion. But yeah, in love with this perfume, absolutely my favourite in the collection. Okay, then the next one is a very, very recent fragrance. I got it as soon as it launched. We went to Sephora for the launch party. It is the Lady Gaga Fame. This perfume, once again, I'm not going to lie, look at the bottle, it's beautiful. It's like a grenade and the liquid is black. I have a Perfume Collection, a black fluid perfume had to be in it. So despite the smell, I was going to get it. Lucky enough, I love the scent. I know it probably doesn't look like that by how much I've used, but I do really love the scent. It is very florally. That's all I'll say. I can't smell fruit. It's very, very florally. And I do love this perfume. I love the concept. She definitely had a massive sell by just having the black liquid. And I know there was like a big rave about this or something, that it will stain your white clothes and stuff. It comes out clear, so it's okay. Then the final fragrance in my celebrity section is my second favourite, my Nicki Minaj Pink Friday perfume. Once again, I was sold on the packaging. Look at it, it's Nicki with a gold face and pink hair, and I got this in Australia and I bought it myself. When people said it smelled like hairspray, I was really concerned. I do sort of like the smell of hairspray, but I thought, like, how can you get like a hairspray in a perfume? Why would people want to buy a hairspray perfume? Just get hairspray. Then I smelt it again and I sort of understood what they meant. It's got that florally fruity hairspray scent. This is the biggest bottle, I think, and I got this one because I like the scent so much. Okay, so now on to the random fragrances. I'm going to leave the last few designer for last. The first fragrance I've had for ages is this one. It's from Morgan, which is the shop, and I can't even remember what it smells like. It smells really, I don't really know. It smells sort of bakery, but like florally at the same time, which is not my favourite perfume. They don't go well together, the sort of scents, and it can give me a bit of a headache, and it lasts forever. That's one of the things. It lasts forever. The next two fragrances I have here are from Playboy, and they're just these two Playboy bunny. I think this one is spicy and this is sweet. Like, that's the names of them. They came free with the body sprays. This one's basically sweet, which is the bigger one, and it's pink, and then this one's spicy, which is just a small little bottle, which is perfect to go in my handbag, and they don't last very long. They're just nice to put on with the deodorant. Okay, the next one I have here is this one. Now, this is supposed to be a Lacoste fragrance. It smells exactly the same. I honestly have no idea where I got it from. I've had it for ages. I don't even think I can, I don't know, it's very florally. It says Fiori, which I have no idea where that's from. I don't know if it was a knockoff or if there's another brand called Fiori, but it's the exact same bottle as the Lacoste. Smells exactly the same. Then this last random one, I didn't really know which category to put it in. It's the Benefit Laugh With Me Lily. This one I got a couple of years ago in my friend's goodie bag when we went to her party. So she gave us all a fragrance each, and I got Laugh With Me Lily, which is actually my favourite out of all of them. But it's just a little bottle. This was in my bag for a very long time. I'm not a massive fan of the Benefit fragrances. I do not like them. But this one is okay. It's, once again, I can remember the scent straight off in my head. It's a spicy scent with a sort of sweet hint. This is the only one I own, and it probably will stay that way because I don't think they're worth the price. The smell's not that nice. We just made some rhythm. Okay, now onto the designer fragrances. So I have two fragrances from the same brand, which is Juicy Couture. I have this one, which is, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. The bottle is pretty cool. It was the first Juicy Couture fragrance I have. I honestly don't know how much I have left in there because I can't see. Oh, I have loads left. Yay! I haven't reached for this one in a very long time, unfortunately. And as you can see by the bottle, kind of past its days. It was a silver bottle with this little hanging keychain, which is a little Juicy Couture bag, and inside's got a little dog, and you can actually take it off and put it on your keychain if you want, but I like keeping bottles mint. And it's just like this. You flip over the head and you can spray it, and honestly I'm gonna need to spray it because I can't remember what it smells like. Oh, it comes straight back to me. Oh my goodness, this smells like when you walk into Juicy Couture. Honestly, Every time I went in Juicy Couture, which was a hell of a lot, it smelled exactly like this perfume. I believe this is one of their first perfumes. And honestly, everything in the shop smells like this. When you buy like when I bought a tracksuit, you come home and you can smell this on it. I remember my nan got it for me ages ago. And this was in the sunlight, but thanks to the bottle, since it's obviously enclosed and it doesn't get affected by the sunlight, which I think is actually a very good idea in the long run, it stays the exact same smell. I love this fragrance. I honestly need to put this at the front of my collection. I don't wear it enough. It was stuck at the back. The second fragrance in my Juicy Couture section, which is evidently one of my favourite shops, is this one, which my nan and Grant bought me back from the airport when they came over to see us in Malaysia. It is the Juicy Couture Peace, Love and Juicy Couture. Yeah, I didn't want to say it at the time, but I don't like this fragrance. It smells horrible. It really does. I don't know what the hell got into Juicy Couture. It smells like, you know exactly what it smells like. It smells exactly like when you walk into the fresh vegetable aisle at Asda or something, or a grocery store. When you first walk into that fresh aisle and you sort of get near like the fresh like cabbages and stuff, it smells like that. It smells like fresh greens, not cooked, like just raw from the ground with like minerals. You can just smell like minerals. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that's actually an amazing description. Which you can hence why I don't like it, because you sort of can't wear that on your body. Maybe unless you're going shopping, or maybe since it's called Peace, Love and Juicy Couture, maybe it's supposed to be all like natural. I don't know. And then another fragrance I have from Juicy Couture, but I don't have it here to show you, is the humongous bottle of Viva La Juicy. That was my favourite, and I keep saying to myself I need to repurchase it, and I have to. But I went on holiday with my friend to a state near us, here in Malaysia, and I left my bag at the hotel, and it was in it. I managed to find my bag again. My friend was luckily staying at the hotel with us. It was a godsend that she was there, because she managed to go to reception and get my bag, but when she brought it back there was no perfume in it. Everything else was there, nothing else was missing, but my perfume was gone. So I only have to presume that a cleaner or housekeeping or something took it, which I wasn't gonna fight about. I'm not driving down to another state just for a perfume. But it was the massive bottle. It was beautiful. I was halfway through it, and it still was one of my favourite scents next to Avril, Lavigne and Nicki Minaj. Okay, now this really isn't like a designer sort of fragrance, but it is a named brand. It's Victoria's Secret. Now I know this isn't, like I said, designer, but it is a known sort of designed brand. So the fragrances that I have from them actually came in this set, which is the Victoria's Secret Love Victoria's set. This is the Love Victoria kit, and if you open it up, inside there is a whole bunch of deluxe samples of the main signature perfumes from Victoria's Secret. They're all little pumps, so they're not the ones that you just take off and you have to kind of like drip over your arm. We have in here, this one is Body by Victoria, Victoria's Secret Bombshell. It's very sexy, which is in like a little red bottle. I love the bottles, they're so perfect. Noir Teas, Victoria's Secret Angel, Dream, Angels Heavenly, Love is Heavenly, and then this is like a little card that you can give somebody. But I love this set, and it comes in so handy when you want something new and you just want a perfume fragrance for your bag or whatever. So it's fantastic, and I love this one. Okay then, the last sort of thing is this one, which is just a Chanel travel one, which is the reason why I got it. My mum's much more into Chanel than me. She has a load of Chanel fragrances. But this is, I believe, Chanel, Coco, Mademoiselle, Chanel. As you can see, we're all the way out. But since I got a Travelo, I haven't needed to purchase these sort of things, but I do need to get a refill, honestly. It's beautiful. It's so high class. Sorry, I didn't even smell it then. Then the final one, which I think I did mention in a vlog or something, this is my final perfume, is my latest edition that I got a couple of months ago, if not a month and a half ago. It is my Miss Dior Cheré, and this is the Eau de Parfum, and this is the biggest size they do. Honestly, do you think I was going to get the small one? I couldn't. This is my favourite. I keep saying favourite. I have 4 favourites at the moment. And I love the colour of the liquid. I love the bottle with this cute little bow. It's got the matte and shiny dog tooth bottom at the bottom. It's the Eau de Parfum. It's the 100ml, 3.4 fluid ounces. And if Chanel doesn't smell rich, this smells bad. badass, stinking rich, you've got money to throw down the drain. Love. I just sprayed it on my leg. Why did I do that? Does it look like I'm able to put my leg? Oh, it's exactly like, it's just like the richest scent, but like a sweeter scent. This is my latest and newest and bestest. Okay guys, so that was it for my perfume collection. I hope you did enjoy it. If you have any questions whatsoever about anything, any perfume suggestions, that you maybe have one of these and you have one that smells similar, or if you like that scent you may think I like another one, leave it down below. I have a massive collection that is just going to get bigger because I love fragrances. You use them every day, so why not? Look out for part 2, which is my body sprays collection. So I'll leave it there guys. Ciao!